cockpit is here. Look how large it is. I'm thinking solar panels. Those are a bit cheap for such a boat. Double shower doors. A shower for two. Slide out fridge would have been better. This is the Nautitech 40 open. Let's see what they have. Right off the bat you see those windows, and they are double windows, you see? Inside I believe... No, they are double windows. Whatever. But basically they are large. Large is good. There's quite generous space to look. And what you notice right away is that the cockpit is here. It's down below. Not like up, not up like on the Lagoon. I'm not sure. I believe I like it, but I have the fear that you can see jack shit from it. Like you can't see anything there. You can't really see beyond your nose. We'll see when we get through all the people. We have here 12 meters, 7 beam, 8.5 tons. I'm definitely very unsure about this cockpit position. Like, I never crossed the Pacific, but if you look at those videos, you often have seas coming from below or behind. And then basically every time a sea comes in, which is high enough, you get wet in there. And also in any kind of night sailing or bad weather, you are sitting outside without, like, you're not in your cockpit, not protected. So, like, I like the idea, but I'm not sure about its practicality. Maybe it's high enough that the waves don't come in, so water line is there. Because, like, you know, on a leopard, for example, the sugar scoops, they are so far down that they get all the waves all the time. But what that allows them to do is that the boom isn't like up in the sky. It's still like a meter lower than, for example, on the Lagoons. Look at the Lagoons there, if you can see it. It's all the way up, so people can stand up there. So that I definitely like. You have definitely a good look of the sails up here, which you often don't have, like if you're standing right below them. And always motor. These are nice and visible. And all in all, so I'm not sure. You have nice handrails. You have not so nice handrails to go up. You have more handrails. This is quite nice. Look how large it is. I'm thinking solar panels. I'm not sure if they are thinking the same, but this forward sloping windows, I'm not sure, because Lagoon always does them vertically to get some more space. But these are nice, and you don't have to take this away. It's always here. This is good if you have to get up quickly. But you don't have anything really to hold onto when you're up there. This goes like that. Same as on the Lagoon, but the anchor chain is in the middle, which is nicer. Piece. Forward storage. I guess ventilation. Small storage. and your fenders and whatnot. It's nice that the fenders don't have to be outside in the open, like on other yachts. And anchor chain. I'm not sure about the windows again, because usually like on boats which go out in bad weather, they are sloped backwards, so you don't get rain on them all the time. Otherwise, I guess you're not steering from those, so it's okay. Forward shower ventilation. It's not in any way like you can see through it. Okay, now I don't want to fall out. Definitely like the windows, but I'm not sure about rain. On other cats, they often made flush with the deck, so you don't hit your toes. Here they're not. But I guess it's a smaller thing. I'm missing a handrail here, definitely a handrail. Like that one. Because if you have to run forward to a jib or something, you don't want that. That could be sturdier. So steps could be something which doesn't let you fall. And your emergency steering, I guess. Here's your steering, so you can get to it. And the cockpit is nice and large, because what I often see on the Lagoons, for example, is that small table and like more. You can lie down here, or I have to be careful, own a boat. So I guess if there is a second table the same size, it would be quite a good sitting for a lot of people, because usually like those boats you don't get an opportunity. Like if you saw the Salon videos, they have this extremely huge salons inside, but here, like in here as well, you have a lot of space to sit. But I'm missing a handrail. It's not a handrail, because if I want to get from there to there, you have to remove the cushions to lift it, I guess. There's your storage. There is some more storage. Storage is always good. Oh, those are pumps. Your manual pumps. So you can take a look. All of this is nice, but I'm definitely not sure. Again, there is a handrail, but I would like some other handrail here. But these steps are at least anti-slip. So I guess owner's cabin. These are all owner's boats, not the charter versions. So it's nice and spacious. What does that do? Oh, those are the lights. Those are those openings. Those are a bit cheap for such a boat. I see nicer on the Hanse. They're metal. You have more storage here, and your electrical wiring. And those door doesn't open if it's closed. More, even more. It's nice and very roomy. Piece. Mirrors always give you more space, more per-seat space. And those windows also help. And I like the double shower doors. And here it's no fuss, just can't get broken. I like this. It's A shower for two. Definitely. Oh, you didn't see that. I didn't do that. I let water run. And this is what this can sit farther up. So you have space down there for nothing. But these are nice and deep, deeper than most of those. Let's go out, people are waiting. I like this arrangement. You have working space here and you have working space here where you can look back. I would, a slide out fridge would have been better. Storage, whatever. Storage. I'm still not sure about a larger recycling bin. That's nice. I'm still not sure about this not being hinged on cats. Like if you're in rough seas, you still want them to be hinged. But look at the view. You can see quite a lot. And here you have a handrail. It's the ones on the other side, because on the other side there is no handrail basically. This is the forward cabin, starboard. Nothing to see. So move along. This is the head. Nice that this toilet hides behind the door. So when you close it, which you would do when you go to the toilet, you have space to go there. So like this. But it's also a wet shower. You have to see. And I don't see this door being somehow fixable here. Those, I don't like that. Hit my foot. Hit my foot. Well, this is quite a little bit more spacious. I guess I like the lights. No fuss. Nothing. Hanging locker, some storage. Now I'm not sure I like those windows. The good thing is if you lie down, you can see out of those. And if you stand, you also almost can see. And that's not something you do for those blinds. They just gather dust and break. You should have sliding blinds, basically like that. And you see those with a net against mosquitoes and whatnot. Let's get out. What I don't like about modern cats is that, like, see, this cat is for 6 people, the owner's version. Maybe you can even sleep 8, but it's definitely not a space where you can sit 8 people comfortably, so they can't really sit inside. Then you have that large sitting area outside, but it's outside. If you have such a large area outside, why do you make another one that's inside? I have to check out what size boat this is, but definitely a nice one. Yeah. It's a 40 as well. 500k. Let's go see the Bali.